Mom, are you ready yet? Jennifer yelled upstairs at their mother. Both Han and Jennifer were waiting at the front door, waiting for their mother to come down with her luggage for the trip to Star and Moon Studio. Han enjoyed seeing how impatient his sister was being. All morning, she was reminding her mother that they need to be ready so they could head out. Early in the week, Star and Moon Studio had contacted them about arranging transportation for them to their location. Jennifer was the one that picked up the phone, and she ended up screaming with excitement, finding out that they were going to be picked up like movie stars. The night before, Jennifer couldn't get to sleep and was talking on the phone all night, taking the hallway phone into her room so she could talk to her friends. Even with the little sleep she received, Jennifer still looked vibrant and full of energy. "I'm coming," their mom called down. Han walked up the stairs and saw his mom with several suitcases and traveling bags. "Mom, what's up with all the luggage?" he asked her, bewildered by the scene in front of him. "You never know what event will come up, so mommy needs to be prepared. Your friends are going to be there, and mommy needs to look pretty so people know how lucky my big boy is," she said to him like it was the most obvious thing in the world. Walking over to where all the luggage was, Han grabbed two of them and began heading downstairs. "Mom, I'll take care of the luggage, so just wait downstairs with Jennifer." Seeing him take the luggage down, his mom had a big smile as he directed her. "My big boy is so mature and grown up," she said to him. Han tried to ignore her words as he carried the luggage downstairs and set them next to the door. Waiting for his mom to come downstairs, he headed back upstairs to grab more bags. With the number of traveling cases his mom was taking with her, Han was going to need to make several trips. "Mom, why are you bringing so many bags with you?" Jennifer asked the same thing he had observed. "I could say the same thing about you," his mom countered. The silence following her words spoke volumes. Grabbing more of his mom's stuff, he made his way back downstairs. After a few more trips, he had piled all of his mom's stuff next to his sister's. "I hope they have enough room for both your stuff," Han commented as he stared at the piles. Before his mother and sister could say anything, there was a knock on the door. Han opened the door and saw a lady and man standing on their front porch. The woman had vibrant red hair and looked a couple of years older than his sister. Both of them were wearing suits, though the woman's was slightly more revealing to allow a glance at her breasts. Standing slightly behind her, the man was wearing sunglasses and looked like a security personnel. He even had an earpiece completing the bodyguard image. "Hello, my name is Scarlett, and this is Thomas, and we are here as representatives of Star and Moon Studios." The woman introduced herself and the man behind her. The man gave a smile and slightly nodded his head. "It's nice to meet you. I'm Han's mother, Jessica," his mother said. "This is my daughter, Jennifer, and my son, Han." Bowing to the three of them, Scarlett said, "I will be your assistant and fulfill your needs on this trip, so if there are any requests, feel free to let me know." Straightening, she turned to the side and used a hand to direct them. "If you will come this way, Thomas will bring your luggage to the vehicle." They followed the woman towards a large vehicle that looked like a cross between a van and a commercial truck. As Scarlett came close to the vehicle, a door opened like the kind on a private jet. The door popped out and then split into two, with each one opening like the wings on the back of a beetle. Once each half of the door rotated 90 degrees, they then tilted towards them. A mini ramp slid out of the side of the door and came down. Scarlett positioned herself on one side of the door and said, "Please, watch your step as you board the vehicle." Han had his mother and sister enter first. As they went into the van, Han heard both of them comment about the interior. "It's like the inside of a house," Jennifer quietly said in amazement. "How were they able to make such a thing?" his mother said. As Han stepped on the ramp and entered the van, he saw several leather chairs, a minibar in the back, and several thin monitors placed throughout the interior. "This looks like the inside of a spaceship in the drama on TV," his mom commented. Her head was turning back and forth as she was staring at everything. Each of them sat on one of the chairs. Han enjoyed how comfortable they felt. Looking at the material, Han knew that it was not cheap and must have cost a decent amount. There was even a display on one of the armrests. On the display was a list of words, like rotate, recline, and massage. When he pressed on the square with rotate, nothing seemed to happen. But when Han slid his finger to one side, the chair began to turn. "How did you do that?" Jennifer exclaimed. Pointing at the display, Han said, "Just use your finger, touch the word, and slide your finger." As Jennifer began experimenting with the controls, Scarlett entered the vehicle and looked at each one of them. "I see that you have discovered one of the special features on those chairs." She smiled at seeing Jennifer having fun. "How did you guys build such a van?" his mother asked Scarlett. "Our parent company, Star Moon International, has several divisions dedicated to creating and researching new technologies. What you see here is one of the many ways that Star Moon is leading various industries," Scarlett explained. Behind her, the ramp raised up, going into the side, and the door began closing. A soft glow of lights turned on, giving a relaxing vibe. As you can see, there are multiple screens for you to search on the wire or watch a video. The sound is generated in a way that you won't be disturbing someone next to you, Scarlett explained as she walked to the back. "We have a variety of deli meats, roasted meats and veggies, and a variety of drinks." "Do you have any steaks?" Han asked. "Yes, we do. How would you like it cooked?" Scarlett asked. "Medium rare, please." Scarlett opened up something that looked like a mini fridge and pulled out a reasonably large steak. Out of the wall, a folded out prep station appeared, and she began seasoning the steak. Finishing, she opened up something looking like an oven. "The steak will be ready in a couple of minutes," Scarlett said to him. "Would you like a refreshment?"